peep? What is up, ninjas? My name is Samroll, and if you haven't noticed something different, so yesterday, guys, I made an Instagram post saying that if I got 3,000 likes, I would make a tutorial with FLSTUDIO 20 or FLSTUDIO, the devil's fruit. And thanks to a lot of you guys like Edwin, FLSTUDIO God, FLP family, which is really helping me out right now. I'm downloading some of their FLPs, guys, and you guys should definitely check it out. It helps because I'm trying to learn how to route stuff through the bus, so their FLPs are fucking amazing. Well, they all gave me shout outs, and I ended up getting the 3,000 likes in a couple of hours, guys. So now I have to make a tutorial with FLSTUDIO 20. At the same time, a lot of you guys have been asking for a track start to finish in the style of Dirtybird, so all I'm gonna say, guys, is that we're gonna knock 2 birds with 1 stone, and I'm gonna be making a full track inside of FLSTUDIO 20 throughout the weeks coming, okay? So today, guys, we will begin the start to finish series in the style of Dirtybird inside of the Devil's Jaw FLSTUDIO 20. Now, I'm no expert when it comes to FLSTUDIO 20, guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Some of the videos might take a while to release, but I will finish this track. For this series, we're gonna be using pretty much the Dirty Chicken sound set that I released over at evilsounds.com, guys. It's gonna contain 140 presets for those of you guys making tech house in the style of Dirtybird, and this ain't Bristol. And we're also gonna be using the free downloads that come with that, and the free downloads I'm gonna release for it coming as well. But for now, we're gonna have the dirty drums, which are a free download, which you can find in the description link down below. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm not looking forward to this. Alright, guys, and welcome inside the Devil's Fruit, the Devil's Daw FLSTUDIO 20, guys. So I've been practicing a bit with it, so you don't just see me trying to figure out how to put in a fucking kick drum in here. So we're gonna be doing pretty good, but if you guys want to offer me any tips, any shortcuts, like, damn, son, that took too long, you could have just done this, make sure to leave it down in the comments, guys. Help me so I can help you how to make a Dirtybird track inside of FL. Alright, so every great track starts with a great BPM, guys. Just like any great man is gonna have a good woman right by him, or a good dog right by him, Ableton. So pretty much, guys, 124 is the BPM we want to use. This is gonna be the standard for a lot of these style of tracks because it gives you the swinginess. It doesn't sound so fast paced like 128, and it doesn't sound super slow like 115 and 120, which again we wouldn't even dance to at those genres. We'd just be vibing like everybody at the 80s club. Alright, so what we're gonna do is start off with a kick, guys. Now I'm using the Dirty Chicken drums, like I stated, and the drums are made specifically for these genres, especially the kicks. I saw that a lot of you guys are using like cashmere kicks in tech house and all this, and I'm like, yo, the click is too much, as you're gonna see. I think I'm gonna go with kick 9. It has the right thump to it and not that transient that, again, we don't really want. Now, the good thing about FLSTUDIO 20 that I really like straight out of the get-go, guys, is this little fucking channel rack crap that they have going on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say crap. I'm just very vulgar. Apologies. But it's this drum rack. It makes Ableton's look a little bit, I'm not going to lie, a little bit like a kid. I really like it, and I like the swing that it has as well. So we're going to lay down a 4-on-the-4 pattern with these kicks, and I'm going to have it do a double hit over here. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see if we can stretch it out a bit. There we go. And we're just gonna do that. And maybe every 4 right here, we're gonna have a double kick. All right, cool. So we're gonna pretty much rename this to kick, and we're gonna color it black. I always like to color my kicks black. Now, every time I have a kick, I always try and level it at -6, guys. This is called anchoring the kick. It's a mixing technique. So here I'm trying to make sure that my meters are saying -6, so -6 dB. When it hits 0 dB and it goes over that, guys, into positive, you might think that's a good thing, but it's not. That means you're clipping. So there we go. We're at -6. I'm assuming that's what it said. All right, cool. So now the next thing I need is my clap. So let's go and pick a clap. We're gonna go with this clap, house clap 8. So we're gonna drop that there, drop that there, drop that here, and drop it here. So gonna lay down a half beat. Now I don't want to go with the generic standard Dirtybird hat loop that everybody does, so I'm gonna go more for a straight out like this, hardcore. All right, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mess with these velocities here. This is another thing I really like about FL, that it makes life a lot easier to do these kind of things. So here, in between those, I'm gonna have this so that we add sort of like a swing to it. That's the idea behind it. So we want these here, and then you can do, and you can kind of see it gives us that nice rhythm. It's like if you were to drop an LFO tool on it, but it's not side chaining, if you get what I mean. So we're gonna do that here just randomly. Let's see what we. Got it. All right, dope. And now we're just gonna get some perks going. Really want that blip. I like these. I recorded these. They're chimes, so pretty much I'm just grabbing the chimes, which is like this thing where you go, but I'm just grabbing it hard and going on hard on it. It's like two metal things. All right, there we go. So we're gonna go with that, and then this is all right. So that's my. I don't want it to happen there. We're gonna have it. Kind of works. It's between the kicks. All right, so that's gonna be my pattern for the drums. So let's call this. And if you click an F2, you can. That's the shortcut for this, by the way. It's not Control R, because then that does something else. Especially if you're coming from Ableton. So call these drums. And again, we're gonna have it black just for now. I usually like my kick black, so I know that's the OG right there. That's the big bad boy. All right, cool. So we got. And now we're just gonna copy that. Go to song. Now the cool thing is I can add a bit of swing to this through here, and I actually like the swing that they have. And now I really want these chimes to hit. All right, cool. I don't know why it's not appearing here, but whatever. I just wanted that. So we're gonna call this as well. Change rename auto name, so that way it's drums. There we go. All right, cool. So pretty much we're gonna be done there with that one. So we're gonna create a new pattern. We're gonna call this our pad intro, as that's how our song is gonna begin. And let's color it. I don't know, the devil's color or something. Random color, green. Okay, cool. So we're gonna add here a new plugin, guys. We're gonna add silent, and again, we're gonna be using the Dirty Chicken Silent One sound set for this. And the palette is gonna be for me. I am using a reference track from Shiba Sans. I don't know how to put a reference track on FLSTUDIO where I can have it and follow it along like I can in Ableton. So that's why we're going this route. And here we go. We're gonna load that bad boy in. Let's go to the page 2. Again, there's like 140 presets in this, and I'm gonna go with the pad bandy. Get rid of the mono legato on it a bit, and then we're gonna right click piano roll here, which for some reason appears down there, but we're gonna pull that up, and we're just gonna have this. I guess we'll go with the key of G for this song, or let's do A, which is very popular. Okay, and let's go to and then let's see. I want the. I'm gonna have that there. Dun, dun. I kind of want to have like a very dramatic intro for this. And again, guys, the Dirtybird style is not about a certain vibe. It's more about your creativeness, how you want to make a house track. As long as you have that house vibe, 124 BPM, and you're not making like boom, 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 in a way like, you know, it's Dirtybird. That's what I say. Let's see if I can add glide. I think that sounds pretty cool. Let's lay on the pattern and see how that sounds like together. Alright, so we're gonna add a sidechain here, and let's make everything again sound good. So insert 1 for sure is the kick. As we know, insert 2 is the clap. We're gonna put the pad on channel 6 and just call it an intro pad, and that's about it. So I am gonna add a bit of sidechain to that intro pad. There we go. And that's about it. I'm also gonna use the FL EQ, which seems like it's a pretty good EQ. I believe it's found in the filter section here. We're going with the EQ too. And we just want to get rid of all the lows, guys. Again, this pad is not meant to be like fucking epic. It's meant to be more atmospheric. Now I do want some atmospheric effects, so we're gonna go into some of the other evolution of sound packs and see if we can find anything from them. So let's see, effects, reverse sweeps, impacts. Nope, we need some atmospheric stuff. Let's try confessions, revolution, effects. We do have effects loops. I like that sound, so we're gonna go with that. So I just dropped it there. Let's have it. So again, on the mixer, I have to go now and put F2, and I'm gonna call that electronic bird or something. So I don't know how to make returns inside of FL. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go and have the reverbs be on there. But a lot of times it's a lot cleaner, guys, to have a return track where you can send the sound to get that reverb instead of having it be yeah. All right, so we're gonna go into mix. There we go. Just lower the volume down. I'm also gonna add like a bit of a kind of like a delay on it. So let's see. We can go with the fruity delay. I've never used it before, so I just need something. Let's see, ping. Every delay is going to have similar settings, so it's not that hard. Here's the ping pong setting. We do have a cutoff for the feedback, which again, it's going to be the echo that you hear going left and right. You can cut off, you know, as you can see there with the low pass. The higher the feedback, usually, the more you're going to get of that. That's pretty cool. I like that they have this sample rate here. All right, guys, so we need to add more atmospheric stuff to this. So let's see what we can do. I kind of like these, so I'm going to have some of these downlifters be here. So again, you know, this guy, let's write it to number 9. I wish there was a way that it would just automatically do it or something. All right, so number 9. It's going to be my downlifter 1. Again, we're going to color all those effects red, I guess, and we'll go from there. There we go. Lower the. We're gonna also do the reverse sweep on it. So let's go into the hexagon pack where I saw a couple of reverse sweeps that we can use. Effects, reverse sweeps. There we go. Just need something like very smooth. Fucking hell. All right, lower. We need that to end there. All right, I'm gonna add another downlifter there, and there I have a plan to add just something else. So we're gonna add like another downlifter. I do want to EQ that because I don't really want any of the lows on that, so I'm going to EQ that down. You know, just things to keep things interesting there. Let's go here. I know I need to keep going with the drums till the 33-minute mark, so we're going to go all the way over there. Around there, you know, and then here we're going to have a little thing, then drums come back in with like bass going and all that good stuff there. Let's see if we can add a bit of effects though. So we're going to go back to here, do a new one. And I'll call that effects pattern 1. Maybe I should name it 1. Effects patterns 1. Random color. There we go. And we're just gonna add a silent to that. So now we just need to get like really cool things to go in there. All right, let's see what we can add. Oh, those are really cool there. So we can add stuff like that to it. Let's do it maybe here. And let's add a piano roll. So we're just adding all these little effects. There. And then I always hate FL because it does this to me where it makes this big ass fucking piano. I only want it to go. We're gonna put that on number 12, 11. Let's do another effects pattern. We're gonna call this number 2. So I think I want it there because that way it transitions into the next part of the drop, and I know I want to have more little effects going on here. So we're gonna put another silent. Hey, how we really need to rename this really fast. Glitch effect 2. And again, we're gonna keep going with this. So got the sign down, sign up, squeak, techno. And here, I think I'm just gonna go with like that little shot with that chorus. So we're gonna do that there. Dun 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 dun. I think that'll be cool. I do want like a long uplifter, just a white noise. So I think that this one will suffice maybe here. That's too short. I know we have a very long one in that pack. That's what I'm trying to find. Yeah, there we go. This one. Lower the volume down on it. All right, so there we go. We have that. We got to keep this going as well. So we're just going to put that here. And again, this is just going to be in the intro. We're not going to have it for the drop. Like I said, I wanted to have that kind of be a little bit cut when it comes to the high. So we're going to use this guy right here to do that for us. Is there any way to switch the filter out? Oh, it does. Okay, so we need a low cut. There we go. So we're going to automate this to get rid of the lows of the kick for the beginning of the song. Let's see if we can automate that. Or what are we changing? All right, we're changing the frequency. So we're going to right click there, create automation clip. All right, there we go. Fuck me. All right, so, I think that's the automation clip here. So we really want this to go from low to high. So, all right, cool. So there it is. So now let's bring it down. And then we're gonna have the kick come in maybe around this mark here. So let's see again how that sounds like. I'm also gonna have this go up a bit here. So right click and then right click there. There we go. And I'm gonna have this come up here, maybe like at the end. Right here. And then let's keep it going. I'm gonna have this just go straight down. All right, cool. And let's have the kick go as well. And we're just gonna have this kind of go up. Bass is gonna come in right there. Cool. Yeah, I'm learning as we go, guys. That's what's kind of going super slow and all that. But again, I'm going to try my best with this. So I really want to get the endless smile in here. So I'm going to put that on the master, and I'm going to have to automate it as we go along. So I am going to add an endless smile maybe at the end of the chain. Here, I think we go from up to down in terms of the signal flow. I'm going to have that in my MISC section. That's going to be the endless smile right here. I was going to say my name at the bottom here. Reg license to Francisco. All right. All right, so I'm going to add the endless smile and create an automation, guys. So I have to click here, go to Tools, Last Tweaked, and then we're going to put Create Automation Clip, and that's how we get it to pop up on here. Again, like I said, Ableton has a bit of a faster workflow when it comes to all this stuff, guys. I'm letting you know right now out of the get-go. So as we move along, you know, I'm kind of getting a feel for FL and what it has, the downfalls of it and all that. But if you guys know a faster way to do that, let me know in the comments down below. So we're going to have this just approach here and really give us that, give us that vibe here. And then I'm going to go with an endless smile preset that is a little bit more of a delay. There we go. Maybe we can have it approach it from even farther away, like just have the slope be a little bit higher there and start from over here. Ah, fuck, I don't want to do that. Let's do it from there, and then we can move that there. That's going to be the bass drop. All right, cool. All right, cool. So I'm liking the way this is turning out in terms of like the intro, as we're working on the intro today. Once we find the vocal that we're going to use for this track, we are going to add little snippets of it here in the intro, so the intro won't sound so empty. But referencing a lot of Dirtybird tracks, they do have a lot of this emptiness that tends to happen, guys. So pretty much, I think I am going to be done with this as of now. I just want to make Yeah, I think that's going to be good for now. I really do want to get rid of, I want to kind of start to low pass the hats and all that good stuff. But again, it's going to require a lot of automation channels, which we are going to have to do. So let me do that real fast. I don't have to show you guys the damn automating. Alright guys, and for today, that is going to be the part of the song we begin. That's going to be our intro. We're going to add other elements like vocals here and there, but we're going to keep it very simple, just like that track we're referencing from Shiba Sans. Again, it's going to be the track Don't Talk, so if you want to go listen to that, go. We're not going to worry that much about the mixing as of now, because I am in a new DAW, so I'm going to focus more on the details of it. The thing I do like about FL, and this is something cool right out of the get-go to end this video, guys, is the drum rack. The drums, you know, it's obviously a lot more fun to get these drums going than the ones in Ableton because of the drum rack or the channel rack. The other thing too I like is the fact that the workflow isn't as fast, but at the same time it makes you not hurry and be in such a hurry on trying to finish the song. That's one of the things I found myself doing in Ableton, is that I would work really fast, and when I would get stuck, I wouldn't put that much effort. In FL, it's like I'm just going, and while it's harder to get these things right and get that fast workflow that Ableton has, a lot of times this allows me to think a little bit more clearer, if you get my drift. It's a weird feeling, but as we move along, we'll see how it turns out with this track, guys. You know, I am going to be having having a hard time with this, but I'm going to be doing a lot of cuts, so it's more entertaining for you guys to watch. But with that being said, guys, this is going to be the first episode of the series. This is going to be the intro for our track, and I'll see you guys on Monday for another video, and I'm hoping we can do another one of these where I start a new track, okay? You guys have a good one, and I'm going to be practicing a lot more with FL for sure, so by the next time we get on it, I'm a little bit more comfortable moving around. But you guys take care, guys. If you want to support the channel, Dirty Chicken Sounds it. If you want to download the free drums, the Dirty Chicken drums, links are all in the description below. You guys have a good one, and if you want to follow me on Instagram and make me do more stupid stuff like this, I'm just kidding. You guys can follow me over at Simroll Music. You guys have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for a feedback stream.